If you've been praying, fasting, and crying out to God, yet still feel like your blessing is being withheld, here's the blunt truth. God's delay is never denial, but it's almost always intentional, and the reasons are far deeper than you think. Sometimes, the very thing you're asking for would destroy you if God gave it to you too soon. The truth is, delay is a divine filter. God doesn't just look at what you want, He examines what you're ready for. That relationship you're begging Him to restore, He knows it still has poison in it. That opportunity you're desperate for, He sees the pride in your heart that success would only inflate. God will never bless you in a way that competes with His lordship over your life. James 4 verse 3 says, "You ask and do not receive because you ask with wrong motives." Many blessings are delayed because your motives are still about proving something to people who doubted you, instead of glorifying the one who formed you. And sometimes the delay is not about what you've done wrong, it's about what God is building in you. Patience, endurance, and spiritual maturity that can only come through the tension of waiting. Romans 5:3-4 reminds us that suffering produces perseverance, perseverance character, and character hope. So when you feel stuck, understand that God might be more focused on developing your character than delivering your comfort. He's not in a rush to make your name great. He's in the process of making His name known through your life. Another hidden reason? God often delays blessings to expose the people around you. You think you're just in a waiting season, but really, God is allowing time to reveal who's truly with you and who's only with what you have. The longer the delay, the clearer the loyalty. If He blessed you now, some snakes would slither in with smiles. He delays it to preserve your peace. And let's not ignore the spiritual battle. Daniel 10 shows us that blessings can be held up by warfare in the unseen realm. Daniel prayed, and God answered immediately, but the angel delivering the answer was delayed by demonic resistance for 21 days. This means your blessing may already be released, but you're still stuck in the fight for it. Your faith isn't broken. Your breakthrough is just under siege. Ephesians 6 verse 12 makes it clear, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood." So if you feel exhausted and overlooked, it's likely you're not being ignored. You're being protected. Protected from stepping into something too early. Protected from enemies you didn't see coming. Protected from idols you didn't know you were building. And here's something many won't tell you. God sometimes delays your blessing because you've made it your identity. You've wrapped your self-worth around an outcome, not your obedience. That job title, that spouse, that ministry platform, it's no longer a gift, it's a God. Exodus 23 is still in effect. "You shall have no other gods before me." So until your heart can say, "Even if you don't, I'll still serve you," don't be surprised if the answer lingers just out of reach. God doesn't just want to bless your life, He wants to be your life. The delay is detox, it's spiritual surgery, it's pruning so that when the blessing does come, it doesn't uproot you, it plants you deeper. And make no mistake, delays often come with divine silence. But don't confuse God's silence with His absence. In fact, the silence is usually the final test before the release. If God seems quiet right now, ask yourself this: can He trust you with silence? Can you worship without clarity? Can you obey without answers? Job did. Stripped of everything, he said, "Though He slay me, yet will I trust Him." Job 13:15. That kind of trust unlocks blessings no man can delay. So if you're pacing the floor wondering why your prayers seem ignored, don't assume rejection, assume preparation. He's not just preparing the blessing for you, He's preparing you for the blessing. And when He's done, the wait won't have been wasted, because what's coming will match the weight you've carried. So stop asking when and start asking what. What is God doing in me during this delay? What is He stripping away? What is He strengthening? What is He setting up that my eyes can't see yet? Isaiah 40 verse 31 promises that those who wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. This delay punishment, it's alignment, it's strategy, it's love. Don't despise it, discern it. Because when God finally says now, no demon, delay, or doubt can stop what He's already decided is yours. So stand firm, stay faithful, and don't let the silence fool you. The blessing is on the way, and it will arrive exactly when your heart is ready, not your mouth.